it, no chat about later.
Where's me? All right, so folks, they've been playing politics for weeks now, and it all came to an end last night. Here to tell us what it was like, we've got Ruben One Clause Jose, who is a is it president?
Well,
so what is your title?
Former president of the Jamaica National Party.
Why is he a former president?
I tendered my resignation last night after the landslide loss. The former leader, King Tavi, will be resuming his role as the president of the Jamaica National Party. Yes, it was his idea initially.
So what? Oh no.
Yes.
How do you feel today?
Well, you know, I have to accept the will of the people. I have to accept democracy. You know, we're disheartened, but we're not discouraged because we saw a lot of positives along the campaign.
But you're discouraged because you resigned.
Well, the people spoke and they decided maybe I will return in another capacity. You know, the door is the gate is always open.
The sticky gate.
We'll see.
I don't know.
Why you guys wanted to do this in the first place?
It started out as a fun joke, and then it quickly became very serious. He made a post saying, you know, why I feel like I could run for politics. I feel I could have win some votes. And he kept going, and I said, you know what? He needs an opposition. He can't just rule the country and the app by himself. So I started my own, well, I stole the party from King Tavi. And I started campaigning. And I got my ministers, and we did our debate, and well, the people chose, and they chose him.
What was your platform? What were you running on?
The Jamaica National Party.
And your mandate was what?
The 3 M's, MUX, Mark X's, and Millions. We were making Unity Key to mark the X past their beliefs so we could unite the millions in the culture. Unfortunately, the people of Jamaica... So
you want to put your X beside the...
Yes, the Ray. Not sure I can say it on TV. But, you know, the people of Jamaica, they want more than just words. They want substance. They want the gate to be open. They want KFC prices to be lowered. They weren't interested in unity and all these things.
How many candidates you had?
I had 14 candidates. We did 15 seats. We included Portmore. And, you know... I was gonna retain my Uptown seat as the Uptown ambassador, but in the last moment I stepped down for Pops YG, and thank God I did, because he's the only one who won a seat. So
this is. I mean, you said it started out as a joke and it quickly got serious. Serious is relative in the grand scheme of things, because obviously this is not real, but it's representative of how people want to get involved. People want to have a say. Were you surprised at how this kind of just took right off?
So young people desperately want to be involved in what's happening. And despite the voting turnout and perceived voter apathy, young people are interested in politics. They just don't feel they have a viable means forward. So when this, I don't even know if to call it a joke anymore, when this started, I wasn't surprised with the engagement from the online community and young people. I was surprised with the engagement from corporate society and our sitting government. When we were
invited to the swearing,
in.
You thought that was a joke. You're like, who's pranking us?
So he got a DM from Andrew Holness's page, Dr. Andrew Holness's page, and he was like, "Is this real?" And he called me, and I was like, "It looks real. We should go." And then we were invited, and I mean, when we got there, we sat around the back, and, you know, a lot of people came up to us, took pictures with us, and it just turned into a frenzy. I think I took pictures. At one point, Mr. Tufton asked me, why did we take 5 pictures? Who are you? And I said, honestly, boss, I don't know.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
But the truth is that you already have a reputation online. Very interesting one, controversial one. You don't shy away from speaking your mind. You've spoken out against things and people, and I think I've been under receiving end.
Unfortunately, yes, but that's just the media.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, I wouldn't even bother to go there. But so this is a new level of notoriety for you.
Yes.
Is this?
Yes.
Where does this take your content creation to?
What this does, and me even being here speaking about this, legitimizes content creation for the entire community. And a lot of corporate Jamaica and a lot of the older generation see social media as time wasting, and they don't see anything positive that can come from it. They just see it as arguments and cass and throw a word. And the truth is that everybody is watching. Everybody is watching. And it's very important what you say and how you use your platform, because you never know, you could be interviewing somebody you throw a word after. So you really have to be extremely careful, and just anybody who's interested in doing social media or anything, there's no limit as long as you can see where you want to go to, because last week I was sitting down in my room with nothing to do, and now I'm on Smile Jamaica. So it's really, I don't see any limits. I would have never thought I'd be here, so I can't limit myself and say, oh, I can do this and I can't do that.
Have you taken this particular one to its limit? Do you going to move on from there, or is there more to do with this one?
People know me for being on the quest for hype and forward, and the quest for hype and forward is eternal. Do I think I'm going to continue with the play politics? Probably not. I think this has run its course. I might try with the real politics, however.
So is that right?
We'll see, yes.
Is that serious?
Serious or a joke or not, we still got millions of people to be interested in what we were doing, and people from all aspects of society to pay attention. So who knows? So
you could genuinely...
That's my plan. So we'll see whether the people of Jamaica decide.
Did you have a staunch or a heavy interest in politics before this?
I've always been interested in politics, and I've always been confused why people aren't, because the decisions that people make do determine your future and your life. And I know Jamaica has a history of politics having conflict and people being very passionate about their sides, but what we showed during this campaign and this election is that everybody is united, and the point of it is to find compromise to work together with each other. This collaboration between me and the other social media content creators, there was 30 of us in total who were elected to represent their parties. There were countless other people who did not win their elections. There's countless other people who put up their videos. I've never seen this coming together within the social media landscape before. So to see all of the people being unified by one thing, it shows that if I can't organize people in real life, I can at least organize them online.
Yep.
So
if you do take it seriously, you start a serious party, or you go orange or green?
Well, I think that this has shown that Jamaica has an appetite for a third party. Whether the organizational support, whether it can happen in real life, I'm not sure. But it has shown that young people at least are in touch with politics and desperately want to be involved, and who knows what can happen.
It was brilliant.
Sorry for your loss. Yes.
Yeah. Well, you win one seat.
I won one seat. Thank you, St. Andrew. Thank you, Uptown. Thank you, Pops YG.
You could have come out with none.
And it was looking like none until the last moment.
But you are gracious in defeat.
Yes.
Have you spoken to your...
I have conceded to President and Prime Minister Batsiki.
Which now makes him the president of TikTok?
Yes, okay. He's the president of TikTok. I really want to extend my sincerest appreciation and gratitude to him. Without this collaboration, I would just be another controversial figure online. He really legitimized my profile, and he opened the gate for me and carried me places I would have never thought possible. So, unfortunately, he wasn't able to be here this morning. He was celebrating too hard, and we understand he might have been too much to drink.
Oh, geez. Stays out of school much?
And we have to apologize for having the loser and not the winner.
No, sir. We talk to everybody. Stop it. Stop that.
We have the winner.
Yeah.
Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
And stay safe. Ruben, One Clause Hussey.
Former president of the
Jamaica National Party.
Time is no, but not really. After the break, we're heading into the kitchen. Chef Boy takes over our Smile Kitchen with a breakfast classic. Is that you?
Yeah, that's all right.
Do it then. Soon come.
Hi, this is the president of the FJP. Opening gate for a better opportunity. Remember, I don't promise, I send threat. And this is a threat. Hear what I'll be doing if I win the next general election. All right, KC Price will jump.
His party was for Jamaica. That was a lie. Their party is for themselves. He's pulling the gate for corruption. He's pulling the gate for tomfoolery. He's pulling the gate for himself and him alone. Peril.